Hey, Redeemer. Wanted to reach out to you this morning and offer you some words of encouragement from Paul from Philippians chapter 4. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. And further on down in the chapter from verse 12, I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret to being content in every and any situation, whether well fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or want. I can do all things through him who gives me strength. That last verse there in Philippians is one that many athletes use as this section of I can do all the things and do everything because God is with me. And yes, in truth, that is the case. But not for athletic events, not for anything more than that sense of contentment that we are to have because we have Christ Jesus. We may not be able to meet in person. We may not be able to exchange a handshake or a hug. We may not be able to give a high five to kids as they're passing in the hallways here at Redeemer. And it breaks my heart, just like the rest of you. It really does. But understand that last verse there from Paul. He's in prison. He is in a spot where he can't be with the people he is mentoring and that he loves and wants to give them the gospel. We are at that point too as church staff. We grieve at this time, but at the same time we are hopeful because we have a God who is bigger than all this. And we have a God who is with us, and we have a God who gives us peace, contentment. So let us give thanks in all circumstances, even when we are home and when we are unable to do the things that we are called to do as a church, to be together and serve in some of these ways. Understand that we can serve our neighbor in so many ways right now. We can be the church in a lot of cool ways. So I'm asking that you guys, that all of us at this time, take these words to heart, to be content in any and every situation, and that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. Peace out, Redeemer.